Well, Mike, 16 points to 10 reverse here at the Memorial Ground against North Wales Crusaders. Is it a case of perhaps that one that got away for us, do you think?
Yeah, massively. I think it was just, especially that second half, like air shape, which is usually good, just left us. We just never created anything, never built enough pressure, and we've been good at that in previous weeks.
You got into a 10 points to 0 lead. Was another turning point, the yellow card just before half time?
Yeah, it was, and I've no real arguments with it. With that, it was just dumb from us again. In that first half, I think 10-0 up, but we'd piggybacked them into the game, and we brought pressure on ourselves. We made it easy for them to get down into our end. But like in that second half, we spoke about like kicking on and playing a bit, and just get to a point, get in shape and play. Let's get to their edges and put a bit of pressure on them. And we just didn't do it.
Yeah, was it also frustrating that we did have field position and again perhaps our execution let us down, last play options, things like that?
Yeah, massively, and it's really frustrating because it's the things we worked on in the week. We sort of looked at them, and we looked at sort of working over on short side. We just didn't do it. In that second half, we just went away from the plan, and it was 2-1 out. It was too easy for them to defend, and we didn't offer much really.
Looking for positives though, this was the side, and a very similar side to what was put out here this afternoon, that came within 80 minutes of winning promotion to the Championship. We also lost heavily at home to them already this season. You must look at the progress that your side is making, not only the way they played against a very good side, but when you compare it to the game earlier in the season.
Yeah, we can. We can look at it like that, but I think as a team, we've changed a little bit now, and we've got to look at we've got to look at getting victories now, because that game was there for the taking. I go and say, like Keithley last week, we were in that game, and if we're smarter, we post points and things can change and be different. We've got to get over that, just putting in performances and looking good. We've got to start winning games now.
We finished the game against Keithley strongly. Do you think that continued into the game this afternoon? We did start the game really, really well.
Yeah, I think we did. I thought we started like really well, but then I don't know what happened, and obviously we'll pick it apart as a team, but we just went away from what was working, and we went 2-1 out and really one-dimensional and easy to defend. I think we just thought it would happen for us. I hope it wasn't that, but it just looked like we felt we would score. We'd run away with this game, and it just didn't happen.
Looking for further positives, we've now got a couple of weeks off to fix some broken bodies, or are you a coach who would rather just keep playing?
You want to play, don't you? Because you want to fix things up, you want to work on things that week. But we 2 weeks off, it'll be tough for him. We'll work hard, and we'll come back working to our next hit out.
Tom Clark on his debut, and DeCarlo Trees with the first try in Cornwall colours. You must be pleased with the impact that both of those made.
Yeah, massively, and a little bit disjointed with obviously George Mitchell, who's been going well. He pulled out before the game, so obviously Callum Abbott came in at wing. He did really well. Obviously Tomo, some big carries. He knew, we know what he's about, and we just wanted to see how he'd run in his first sort of contact, and he did really well. Chuffed to bits with him. Yeah, and DiCarlo brought loads of energy when he came on. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, his knee blew out on him a little bit. But we'll be able to get a look at that and see how that is.
Injuries as well. It was a little bit of walking wounded. Nothing other than cuts and bruises.
Yeah, and there's a few carrying, but it's that part of the season, and every team has them. Give Wales credit, they're a bit disjointed, because of injuries and stuff like that. So yeah, it's that time of season when all teams are a little bit banged up.
Well, Mike, commiserations this afternoon, but thanks for your time.
Yeah, no worries.